Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are episode 7 of campaign mission number 1. I'm taking it slow. Honestly, I think I could have had this mission complete by now, but I'm taking my time, trying to build up efficient networks. So far, so good. As you saw in the last episode, money's rolling in. We connected to Montreal. We hooked up to these resources up here. We've been given some tasks, not tips, tasks. Achieve an express status on a railway line between Boston and Philadelphia. Well, Philadelphia is here, and Boston is there. So I was thinking, rather than build a new line that goes to Philadelphia, we might as well buy this company that own this line. So very slowly, we're starting to build up stock in the competitor's business. So I own 40% of his business. Now, I'm not sure how this works. I'm not sure if I need to own 51% of his company to take over, or whether I've got to own 100%. I don't know. I don't know how it works. So slowly but surely, I'm buying share after share after share. So I'm not really doing much expanding at the moment. I'm just building up that money so I can outright buy him. What I think I'll do is I'll skip ahead and show you once I've bought this guy's business, and then we'll take it over and see what we can do with it. I'm not sure whether we rip it apart, delete everything and start again, or whether we build up what he's got existing. Let's wait, see, find out. See you in a minute. So guys, I want to show you something that I completely missed when I was first starting this game. If you end up building resource stations like I have, so, you know, we've got this grain farm here, and we have this tree lumber yard here that are all pulling into my main station, right? Something you can do to help speed things up and to make these more efficient is to add this thing, a dispatch hall. Now, if you read it, it says, with the help of maintenance depot, locomotives are automatically serviced. Hold on, that's not right. I got the wrong one. This one, dispatch hall. The dispatch hall shortens the wait time for all trains at the station by 20%. So, all these trains are doing are loading up on goods. If you stick one of these dispatch halls in, this will work more efficiently, and it will load the train up faster, so it will speed up that line. It will then speed up that entire line. Now, ideally, I'd also want to add the same thing at the station in the middle where it's delivering to. However, I haven't got room here. It's already a maintenance depot, and it's already a warehouse. But again, I can go over to this guy. I can edit him. I can add a dispatch hall. 66,000. That would be expensive at first, but not too bad later on. Okay, so where are my resources that could really do with this? Let's add one here. Dispatch hall. Might as well add one to here as well. I've got the money. Any other resources? Yeah, this guy's popular, isn't it? My grain and corn. Let's build one there as well. That'll make him more efficient. Have I got any room here for a building? No. No. It'd be nice if you could have more slots at stations. Maybe with some later technology you can. One more thing's happened. I've got more research points, and I think I fancy taking the new train. So I've now got a Firefly, the locomotive of this type of powerful machines for their time. This makes the Firefly an impressive example of rapid development in the early years of a locomotive. So it's an express train, so my most profitable lines are expresses. Let's edit that one. Let's say, hey, you've got a new train. It's a Firefly. Fantastic. Let's do the same with this guy. You have got Fireflies. And Boston and Albany outstrip the competition. Of course we do. Of course we do. It's a well-run, efficient business. See if we can find one of those new trains. Is that one? Oh. People having lunch. A lot of men. Twins. Very pretty. Who else we got? More twins. Two sets of twins. Oh. He's been a busy man. Look at that. Dirt all over him. So this is the train, the Firefly. Again, it looks more like a train. They're not filling it up from the front. Big train wheels. We're starting to look more like the trains I remember, or think of, rather. I have been on the Flying Scotsman, a steam train that travels the UK. I went on it a year ago, around about a year ago, when it was in Dereham in Norfolk. If it ever comes your way, I would say it's worth paying the money to have a ride. Good old bit of history. Competitors. Oh, I still got a ways to go. Wow, that train goes so much faster than all the others. Look at him speed past. Is that another one? Yeah. There's another one. Yeah. And they're still full. They've got loads of people on. So I should be making a really good amount of money. Look at that. 116,000 for the express line. Wow. Montreal's population is increasing, which is great. Super duper. Quebec's a fair size now. Auction. Oh, he's got... I've been giving him so much money buying his business. This guy's loaded now, so I'll never win an auction. Buffalo has grown. Good. Good. It's becoming a large place. Maybe I'll need to put a university there. I think that's what you do, isn't it? Get them over 100. Construct a building, stick in a university. I am getting close, ladies and gents. Look at this, 98% of his business. Just need a little bit more. I can buy the rest of his company. You now own a 100% of Flamingo Rail. And you will automatically receive all surplus from the company from now on. You've been granted 0% worth of stock and 3 million in cash. This company is now no longer expanding or participating in auctions. However, its existing train lines will continue to be optimized. Alternatively, you can dissolve the company at any time through a merger. Yep. By merging with another company, you get all their tracks, locomotives, yes. Do I want to, would you like to keep everything or liquidate? Or I don't know. Do I want to keep everything? Oh, the game's still running. I can't pause it. Let's keep it. Boston and Albany Railroad swallows competitors. Investors generously compensated. Wow, wow, 5 million. Let's see. Let's slow down time. It was on speed mode. Let's see what's happening. So we've got crappy grasshoppers. Oh, maybe I should have deleted everything. Come on, what else has he got? Flipping grasshoppers. Oh my word. What did I buy? What did I buy? Did it complete any of the tasks? So buy a company. Reach 75. Okay, hold on. Achieve an express status on a railway line between Boston and Philadelphia. Right, so I've got a problem where this railway line doesn't actually connect to Boston. I need to think of a way to do that. So that's my express line. That's my express line. Which is right in the middle of a whole bunch of trains. So I kind of backtrack, guys. If you have a look, I've deleted everything. I didn't realise how crap the equipment was that they had. And the placement of New York City Station and some of the others didn't fit in with how I would want to run my line. So I actually ended up deleting everything. And I've put in a new station at Philadelphia, which is currently awaiting deployment of some trains, and a new station at New York City on the southern edge. And I've connected it to my existing massive railway system, where it's splitting off and coming into Boston. So the task is achieve an express status on a rail line between Boston and Philadelphia. So that should be done now. I've got it, it's there. Trains are just starting to run. Can we find the first one? I saw it there a second ago. It left the station. Where is it? There he is. He's on his way. He's a lovely fast firefly, chugging along with not a lot. No mail and no passengers. I'm only doing it for the task. It's not like I wanted to set up that line. I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna go straight to the new trains. I mean, I think this campaign, once I get these done, is close to being done. I'm 69% through. Once I complete these, I can't imagine there's too much else. Deliver 8 loads of salt to New York City. Note there is no demand for salt in New York until its population reaches 70,000. Where is salt? Am I collecting salt? I thought I was. I have a salt mine, don't I? I do have a salt mine. Yeah, I do. Let's make that one more efficient then. By building a dispatch hall. It's delivering salt to Bangor. It should be set up to collect salt. There's a ton of salt there. An absolute ton. loads of sugar and wood and everything. Why has Bangor got everything? Why does Bangor have everything? It's storing it up for other places for some reason. Is there a sugar mill here? There is. Oh, of course. And I don't own it. I am gonna own it now.
Very good. It was about time that we also entered this market with our own goods.
Yep. Let's get the trains running in all weather. By putting a roof on them. So I got the Philadelphia. That's what that guy was telling me about. I reached 75,000 citizens in the mid-Atlantic states. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Washington. Oh no. These are places I'm no longer connected to. Pittsburgh. Oh, what are you doing over there? Right. You can join my main line because I'm not going to run anything across here. So you get a station. Right, now what directions are going to be? Let's have a look. I'm going to slow the game down again. I want to try and get it done by the next year. All the tasks. So we've got 2 I can connect into. We can stick 1 here. 1 over there. So what's the ground like? Doesn't look too bad, does it? It looks okay. So we'll stick 1 here. I'm heading into mountains. Really, I think I want it angled more like that. 1 here. And another 1. Oh, you're going to let me put... Oh, I can't until I've connected him. Silly Billy. Silly Billy. Which means I think I would like to delete that and start again. That was a mess. Sorry, I've had a few days off. And I'm not 100% remembering how this all works. Let's connect you to you. That's expensive. So let's adjust you a little bit. Come this way. Or that way. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't want to make it a really long route, so the cheapest I'm going to get it is about there. Right, build it. Build it. Build it. Build it. How many lines? Oh, we've got to need 2 more. Build it. Build it. And I forget, this is my one that has an express line, isn't it? So the first 2 are express trains. So 2 lines like that, followed by 4 lines like that. Just do the same thing over here. 4 lines. 2 lines. Oh, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Hopefully that matches the other side. I feel it does. We need a railway building. We need the fuel station. Something. Maybe over that way. What else? What else? We need a maintenance depot here because that's quite a distance. The train's not to be maintained. We've got that put down. I think I will straight away, since I'm rolling in the money, stick another train in for the other line. I'll do it straight away. Put it there. Whoops. Whoops. Click. And click. That's super duper expensive again. Do I want to run it following? Could do, right? I could do. Yeah, I'm going to delete that. Let's see if we can run it following along with the original. So maybe keep going up until about there and then split off. Oh, I didn't see how much that cost me. Whoops. I think it's just 4 on this line at the moment. Yeah. And they are anyone's business. Anyone can go anywhere. They are all freight. Don't forget to do the direction. Right, left, right, left. And because I've put it there, I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to put it back down again, but I'm going to put it right at the halfway point. That's looking good to me. What are you? Private property. So let's also, at the same time, because I'm rolling in the money, let's build Washington DC. This could be a pain. That looks like horrible terrain. I think I might have to build everything towards the north end. So Washington DC is going to get split in half by my railway line here. Oh, I've just remembered. It's different. It's not one of my main railway lines, so I can actually put the station anywhere I want, and I think I'd rather have it facing this direction. Collision with a building. Oh, what? You are kidding me. Really? Well, okay, it'll let me put it in like that. Not ideal. Right. Yeah. Yeah, connect to... Yeah, oh, they're all twisted. I can't do it this way, can I? Oh, plums. My lines are getting twisted. Oh, it's going to be awful. That's his line number 1, but he's connecting into line number 2 of this bloke. Let's get Pittsburgh sorted out. Okay, we've already built it. Let's get Pittsburgh sorted out. So, I got a problem with the route. Yeah, well, I don't want you, grasshopper. Delete, delete. 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 What is that? Okay, so he has no one to deliver stuff to. How is it looking at the warehouse? Warehouse fully loaded. I've got too many trains. I have too many trains on that line, so I think I stuck 2 more on earlier. Let's bring yous down to 2. Okay, that should sort that out. I have deleted... So New York to Philadelphia, grasshopper. What the... I don't want grasshoppers on my big fast express line. Go away. Go away. That's hilarious. I got these lovely fast fireflies and they were being stuck behind flipping grasshoppers. Right. Let's get back to Pittsburgh. So, we've got line 1. Line 1, express line, which is my one from Buffalo all the way to New York. Let's amend that. That needs to be edited. You are now also going to Pittsburgh. And you're actually going to start in Pittsburgh, go to Buffalo, and then Buffalo. So Syracuse, Buffalo, and then you'll be back in Pittsburgh again straight away after. And you know what? Let's just up you. Let's up you. Put a couple more trains in, since there's a new station on the block. We've got a maintenance depot there. I'm gonna leave maybe a dispatch hall as well. Make it faster, or do I want more money? Dispatch hall. Right. And you need to be a maintenance. And maybe also, you could be a warehouse. I think there's resources over here. Yeah, you might end up being a resource, so I'll leave that for the moment. But line 1, which is my main, this is New York onward, so you don't actually go up this side of the tracks, so I don't need to edit you, but you're my freight, my line 1 freight. I do need to tell you about Pittsburgh. So you're starting off in Pittsburgh, followed by Buffalo. So I need to click Buffalo again, because after Syracuse you need to go back to Buffalo. Looking good. You have refrigerated lorries and cabooses. Increases the efficiency of employees. I don't think I want you to have cabooses. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what happens. I wonder if I should, for shits and giggles, so excuse the language, I wonder if I should just up that a few times. Like if I have like, it's going to loads of stations. What about if I just see what happens? I'm going to stick loads on there. Flipping loads. Like nearly double the size of the trains, the number of trains on that line. Let's edit line number 2. So I also need to tell you about, let's up you as well. So I'll stick you at 24 as well. Get rid of caboose. You're doing freight, but I need to tell you about Pittsburgh, because you are going to start at Pittsburgh and go to Buffalo, and then after Syracuse you need to go Buffalo again. Oh, plumsies. Syracuse, Buffalo, into Pittsburgh. Okay, I think that works. Yeah. Freight. Got you. We're all connected, so we got trains starting, being deployed. Let's unpause, speed it up a slight amount. Look, we got 2 trains coming out. One's a freight, one's passenger. Look at him. He's collecting beer as well. He's got beer. Boston, 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 the heavy drinkers. We know what Boston are like. Look at that. Boston are big drinkers. Yeah, should we buy its beer industry? Its brewery? Why not? Come on, let's buy it. Costs a fair bit to upgrade it. Let's upgrade it as well, why not? Yeah, and you know what? I'm going the whole hog. I'm going the whole way. We don't do things in halves here. I'll need a train line now going from... Oh, what are you connect? Get lost. From you to you. Duplicated. And right. Left. There. And there. We're all set. That is if I remember to build one of them for a top up, and we need a new you to you. We need freight, and I'm just going to stick to one train at the moment. You are a freight train, and you are a resource. Pittsburgh grain. Get ram grain. Confirm. Good. The sole job is to supply this bloke. Let's stick a warehouse then inside there and tell people that we're collecting grain. If anyone needs it, come and get it. We're still deploying trains, it looks like. Are you a brand new train, sir? Don't know. So Pittsburgh's dealt with. Washington's next. And then I'm going to... what I'm going to do... I'm going to hook a new net... Oh, go away. I'm going to hook a new network into New York City. And I'm going to say to New York City that I need you to collect all the important resources that are needed for Philadelphia and the other place, Washington, to grow. So they've got access to some resources. They can get cows, they can get the vegetables. I'm guessing they're producing meat. Maybe, yeah, Philadelphia's got meat and he's got cows down here. That's great. So I'll hook them up to these resources so they're self-sufficient. And anything they need that they can't get easily, I'll have New York deliver it for them. That's my plan for the next episode. We're still year 1835. Happy enough with that. We've got giant rail networks. Check that out. Loads of them. Let's see what happens in the next episode. Hopefully we can get the rest of the task done. We got 2 of them completed. 3 of them completed in this episode. Let's get them finished. Thanks very much.